If someone forgets to put a coaster down on your nice wood end table and leaves a tragic looking watermark like this, don't panic. Instead, use some white toothpaste. Apply a pea-sized amount to a clean rag and then work it around the water ring and it will totally disappear because there are mild abrasives in here that help break that down. And in a pinch, you can actually use mayonnaise too. And if you don't have any white toothpaste at home, you're a gel toothpaste kind of person, you can actually use a clothing iron instead. I'm going to place a microfiber cloth on top. Here's our iron set to medium heat. And then you're going to lift it off periodically. And iron again. And that will eventually lift that water ring right off. Pretty much gone. Look at that. To make cleanup so much easier, instead of bringing all your dishes over to the kitchen one at a time, I actually recommend using a coffee table tray. And if you don't have a coffee table tray, then use a cleaning bucket and stack your plates on top of each other along with your silverware. Cleanup will be a breeze. So if your pots and pans get super greasy like this after a dinner party, I actually recommend soaking them in warm soapy water during the dinner party. And if it still looks like this after, my life-saving hack is baking soda and half a lemon. You're gonna sprinkle some baking soda on top of this greasy pot and you're gonna squeeze half a lemon on top. Ooh, busy. Let it sit for 10 minutes and then that grease will just melt right off. Ta-da! Your pan is sparkling clean. If your napkins are covered in stains, I suggest dunking them in a bucket with warm water and then using this secret ingredient, dishwasher detergent. You'll put 1/4 cup in, let that sit for a couple of hours and then rinse it under cool water. Look at that, no more stains. And if you are using white napkins, I suggest dunking them in 1 cup bleach, 2 cups water, letting them sit for 5 minutes and then running them in the wash. No more stains on those napkins. If you don't have enough coat rack space in your closet for your guests to hang their coats, then just lay down a towel or some kind of old sheet on your bed. Have them throw their coats there. This will keep your bed nice and clean. It's a super easy fix. And if you do have dinner parties regularly, I suggest investing in a rolling garment rack. It's super easy to collapse and stow away in a bag. You can just keep it in your closet and it makes hanging your coats a breeze. If someone tracks mud or dirt in, don't panic and don't start fussing with it because then it's just gonna grind the dirt in and leave a stain. So instead, I suggest letting that mud dry, then vacuuming it up, and then you can go in with that dish soap hydrogen peroxide combo, blot it out, and then it will just dry and look perfect again. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope these tips were helpful for your next dinner party, and happy hosting.